Okay guys, this is Blayfire Doomsday with Planet Nomad. Sorry guys, it's been a long time. I just been having issues with this game for some time now. It's mainly because of the lag that it has for me. I'm not too sure if anyone else has the same type of lag that I'm getting, but it seems like um, I'm just mainly getting huge lag during my play. It's pretty much the same as last time, so I'm not too sure if it looks like they haven't actually fixed it. So um, I've looked over through all the posts and stuff online, and it seems like it only affects NVIDIA graphics card. So if you have like a Radeon or the other brands and stuff, it seems like it works fine with them, but not with NVIDIA cards. So yeah, sorry that I haven't been playing for a while. It's just that it's uh it's real it's a real hassle for me to play this when there's always a lag during my build. Yeah, so I'm trying to push through this, but um, I'm still having a lot of problems with this. You can see that there was just a lag. It's mainly because of my miners there. So yeah, it's each time I come into my miners range, that's when the game slows down. Other than that, if there is less less structure or buildings or whatever, there's no problem with it. But even with that, after a long period of play, my game still starts to lag out. So yeah, it's just something that I'm having issues with is the lag. I can't do most of my builds during the lags, and for me to wait such a long time for me to finish construction on something so simple, which usually should take me about 5 to 10 minutes, it takes me now almost 2 to 4 weeks just to build it, just because of lag. So each time I lag out or freeze or whatever, I have to stop the game and reload it again, go out and reload it again, which is something I don't like doing. So that's why I usually play Empyrean right now, but I haven't actually been playing or uploading that the game that much now because I have been doing some other side project and also trying to build my own capital vessel, which is not that easy either. But anyway, about this game, as you can see, I'm trying to build myself a little bike, but it seems like it turned out to be more of a small craft, which yeah, I don't know. So as you can see, I had to start again because of the new patch or whatever. It would not let me load my old game. I don't know why, but it just won't let me do it. So I had to start from scratch again. So yeah, so let's see. Oh yeah, so let's start from down here. So that's my first vehicle, which is alright to help me get me started. As As you can see, it's pretty crap, but it helped me get around collecting resources and stuff. Got a bunch of solar panels here, which is alright. Don't produce much either. And then I built this in order for me to get what's it called? Cyanite. Just give me a sec. I think it's yeah, cyanite, cobalt, titanium, and aluminium. Yeah, so I had to build that in order to fly out further in order to, yeah, so I had to fly all the way out here in order to get more material, and I think, yeah, down here in the South Pole as well, to get more materials, mainly actually down here to get all the resources I need to build my miners, and yeah, pretty much, yeah, and this was supposed to be an upgrade from that. It's just because it was flying too slow and it was unbalanced. So it took me a while to try to build this, but even this is kind of went out of hand. So I had a lot of issues with it as well. It's mainly because I don't know if you can see it. No, I can't even see it. Let's see. I have to start this up. Usually when I play, if you see my other videos, I usually play with the build menu on like this. But now I can't do that either because of the game lag that I have. So that also affects it as well. So yeah, just give me a sec. Yeah. What the hell? Can I move forward? Come down. Move forward. Yeah, I can move forward. Yeah. See. Come on. Yep. Up. Up. Yeah. All right. So as you can see, it went out of hand. So you're supposed to build like a small craft like that to boost me around the entire area, but it turned out to become a mobile base, which is alright. I was gonna build one later on, but now I have to. I had built it a bit earlier, which
Good hydration secured.
in some sense good and bad. But yeah, right now, yep. So I gathered quite a bit of material. Oh man, my mine doesn't mine anything. That's kind of shit. But yeah, so you can see I have some 3D printer, my uranium, my refinery. I'm pretty much only mining or refining uranium versus uranium. It's mainly because it's somewhat easier to mine like this, which weighs a lot more. So this one is about 2.7 kgs versus 3.2 kgs. So it's a little bit more heavier, and it produces 8 kilowatts, and this produces 5. So this produces more power, but way more. So as you can see, oh wait. So to get it, you need more water. Yeah, purified water. So to get purified water, so I had to build a fab here to get water. So I had to, yeah, you get what I mean. So I had to build those two to get that, to get power. Put a bunch of battery packs. Something I don't need, but is during my build I had a lot of issues with it. And also just to store power from all my solar panels that I have here. It's yeah. See, so I put it all around to produce a lot of power. Why I use that one is because this produces 400 I think kilowatts. I'm not too sure. 400 power, and 600 kgs. It weighs quite a bit. And this one is only 120 kgs and 250, so it's not as much. I think it's I can build 250, 500, 500 for 240. So two of this. What the hell is that? Oh shit! How do I get rid of this? Crap. Seems like I can't get rid of it. Oh, it's gone. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So I could have built two of this to save on weight, but I don't have that kind of space. Maybe I don't have enough space. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one though. But I have to rework this some other time. Maybe build another one. Yeah. So you can see that I have my scanner to scan the entire planet, which I haven't actually traveled that far because right now I'm trying to build my base from here to this little shitty island there. So all I'm doing is traveling straight that way. I could have straight built that way, but I screwed up on my initial first platform, which is yeah. Yeah, and that's the what is it called? Yeah, conveyor connector. So I have three of them. It's just because of I was trying to build it down there. But yep. So yeah, so that's my base, and the reason why it got so big is because this down here was not suitable enough, and each time I try to centralize it, the front, back, or side it tilts to one side, and when I do centralize it somehow, and then try to move forward, and then I stop, it rocks forward. Yeah, it rocks forward, and then it slowly bounces back. And if I continue to move forward while it's rocking, it will flip over upside down, and it starts flying upside down. Which it's once it's upside down, it's like impossible to get it back up. Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, so then I started to build these outside supports in order to balance that out, and it got to a point where I went a little bit overboard. But so that's why I need two power generators to support all the blades. Pretty much it. I just don't want to cut down on it and find out. Just don't want to rework this because I wanted to actually start building my base. Now I found out that I can't actually finish building my base is because, yeah, you know, the lag. I don't actually need, I think, those two at the front, and I think, what else? Not too sure about these two at the back. But I think I still do need those two at the back. So if I need to remove that two at the back, I also need to remove this one here at the front. There's two, so I need to remove four, which not great in a way, but yeah. So yeah, so that's the reason why this this turned out to be my mobile base, which is unexpected, but yeah. Oh come on, yes, yeah, um, yeah, yeah, great. So now that's sitting done. Cool. So yeah, right now, I'm trying to build my my flying bike, I think you want to call that. So I'm trying to build my flying bike in order to travel along here. It's just because of, what do you call it, me walking back and forth, because when I'm down there and I get to go to sleep and stuff, I have to come all the way back here. I could bring that all the way down there, but the thing is, it can only be landed on the ground. I'll show you why I can't place it on the platform, but yeah, yeah, I have to work on this. This is not going too great. I don't know if I actually need these four, but because I have to place it inside the generator, placing all four of them, which is not ideal, but I'm just doing a test to see if it actually works. I'm trying to see if I can somehow link it up. I don't know if that's gonna work, but anyway, maybe I have to get some power power packs or solar panels or something down here. I have to remodify it, but yeah, there's 4 blades, hover blades, but yeah, that needs some more work. Not too sure what to do with that, but yes, so there's my miner down there. I shut most of the stuff off, like, yeah, so I've shut most of these stuff off because I don't use them. Just give me a sec. Oh, why do I have these ones on? God damn. Yeah, just give me a sec. I don't know why I didn't turn these ones off. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sorry. Shit. Where is the center ones? Down there? No, that's not it. Yeah, that one. No. You guys would probably say, why don't I use the control panel to control all of these? The thing is, I don't know what the hell these ones are called. See, so there's mining rig 32, mining 31. So if I'm over there, I don't know exactly where or which one all of these are, but I think it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's 3, 3, 3. Yeah, so there's only 3. Yep, so that should be fine there. I was planning on extending it that way to build it some more, but I also was planning on moving base. That's why I have that what is it? My stasis chamber. I was planning on somehow ripping that out of the ground and then moving it all the way down to my other base down there, which I haven't actually built. But yeah, I was planning on moving it down there. Shit. Yeah. Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys actually noticed, there is, looks like there is a limit on how many miners you can use, or you can build in total. So, which is I think 300. I can show you. Let's see. I'll place it right here. Take this and place it here. So let's see. I place it. Yep. So as you can see, I think you can see. Yeah, right. Oh, you can't even see it. But over here in this top left-hand corner, you'll see it. So I have 30 out of 300. So if I build this one now. Oh wait, what? Mining rig. Oh, okay, so that's not limit, it is the build material. So yeah, so, sorry, my bad. I thought there was a limit. As you can see, it's taking a long time for me to process um, the part. I know that some of the other people don't have this issue. I think it's maybe because they have Radon or some other graphics card or something, but my one doesn't seem to be working too well. I have was it GTX 1080? I have two of them, and yet and still it's still just kind of crap. So it is. I think it is the graphics card that's causing the issue. I don't think it's compatible with this game. I don't have any issues with the other games or cause lagging or anything like that. It's pretty much fine. Empyrean, when I'm playing with that, if you actually follow me, I don't really have any issues with that. I have a lot of stuff on it, a bunch of miners. I'm still trying to get more miners, but yeah, there's no lags. Nothing seems wrong with that. I can play for hours on that, and no lags. So I think it's just this game here that's causing it. So yeah, so it is actually the life or the build material for this miner. But yeah, oh crap, not this shit again. So I'll come back after this actually works again. So just give me a sec. All right, so I'm back. As you can see, it took freaking long for it to finish. So yeah, so I've built it all the way down there. I'll show you what's down there. There's not much. I'm still building my freaking bridge. Well, not really bridge, my road. And down here, I got some more miners down here. This is just mainly for what's it? Iron and carbon. That's pretty much it. Just to fuel my construction. So yeah, I think it's yeah. So let's see, 26. So not as much as last time that I usually built in my other games where I get like 50% each. Now I'm only getting a quarter of that, so seems reasonable for what I'm actually doing now, which is yeah, it's kind of low, but I'm not building as much as I usually do. I probably do need to build more, but I need more storage, which I'm trying to cut down on storage and miners. But yeah, what's it? Hmm. Yeah, so they have a bunch of new items if you haven't actually noticed, which is this conveyor joint here. Seems ideal. Don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for. They added this corner piece here. What else? Oh yeah, there's these two steps. Um, oh, this platform here, and these one. Oh yeah, that's great. I like this one now. It saves me time from actually going out and trying to farm up one of those. So now I have one of these in my a bunch of them which you saw, where I can actually start farming, gathering resources, food. I want to plan on building a whole farm of them at some point, but it's gonna take some time. Just need to build my base first. Do I have 800? 900? Not too good. Yeah, so down here is where I have my water. Let's see. Not too good. Might have to add another one. Just give me a sec. Um, Oh, I think that's too long. It is. Damn it! I think we passed it. Yeah, there it is. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be about right. And then one of these. Come down here. Yep. So, and then this is gonna take some time. So I'll come back in I think 30 minutes. So I'll be back. Sweet. Alright, so that's about half an hour. So yep. Wait, where the hell's my? Yeah, there it is. Come on. Yeah, so that's cool. That works. Yeah, so you can see it just takes forever for me to just. Oh, come on. Yeah, so this is the lag. Yeah. So yeah, it's taking me a long time just to connect stuff to my conveyor system because of my graphics card brand. Yeah. I want to build some other stuff. This is my custom map that I've actually what do you call it? Set up. Shit, what the hell? I don't know what the hell happened there. Yeah, so this is my custom map that I've set up on the main menu, where you build your own planet scenario. I think I made this kind of a bit too big. But I worked out that the bigger the planet, the more flat the surface is. If you drop the surface or sea level height down, and if you increase the water or decrease the water, it depends on how much water you have. I didn't put that much water in. That's probably why I'm like all the way down here versus me being when the water's like rised up to here. I like it when I'm closer to the seaside. That way I can actually get more drink, like hydration. Is it hydration? Yeah, or purified water, so I can drink it. For me to walk all the way through here, or drive or fly through here, and go pass through all these monsters, which is not too good. I placed a beacon here, which doesn't have a marker, because I just wanted to know where I am when I'm actually flying across. I'm planning on building was it a conveyor system? Oh, not conveyor. What do you call it? A train track. Across here. But not too sure how I'm gonna go about it. But yeah, I'm planning on going from here to here to where the hell is it? To here. I think this one, unless there's another closer one, I'm not too sure. Wait, what the hell? I put one here. Oh, right, I drove down to here, and I placed a beacon down there for me to go to for uranium. But then I found out when I placed the what do you call it? I think it's higher concentration of uranium over there. But yeah, you went there and tried to get some materials. Didn't have enough titanium and cobalt to build my beacon, so that's why I left it there. So and that's when I built my mobile base. But yeah, so this is how far I've gotten. Still kind of work in progress, trying to get through this. See, I'm not too sure what this black dot that is showing up all over the place. Last time I saw this black dot, it usually slowly expand and then eventually covers my whole screen in purple. Now there's only just a black dot, so I don't know too much about that. I think I am, yeah, so I'm still pretty far off from the edge. So I need to somehow work my way through. Oh, what the hell? I'm bypassing all this. Sorry, just give me a sec. Sorry, yeah, so I think it's from here. Oh man, that's a long ass bridge. For me to go to that island there. Damn. No, that's that island. This one here. So if I face this way. Oh shit. So I had to go all the way down to here. This is gone. Oh shit, it's right here. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna go down to here and check this one out. I think I've been here before. Wait, no, I have. Yes, I have. Nah, never mind. I've been there before. So, I don't know if you guys want to see it. The last time I went to it, my previous game, I went through to there and then I died because of the radiation. I don't understand why I'm getting radiated or actually dying, which is something I don't just don't know what the hell's wrong, because all I do is walk up to it and then I die, or I fly into it with my craft and then I still get radiated and die. And then if I sit in my stasis chamber, it doesn't heal, but I still die. So I don't understand what is causing me to actually to die, because it says that I'm radiated, or yeah, and there's no cure for it, and I didn't expect to get radiated, and that's why I didn't actually make any medicine for it, because I hardly die from radiation poison. So yeah, that's probably one reason. But anyway, I will show you what that monument looks like. I think most of you have already seen it anyway. But yeah, I'll show you anyway. Let's see. I'll get back to base and then I'll get onto my my craft and then we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I'm back. I had to go to the stasis chamber in order to fast forward the time. So it's daytime. Let's go. Can I go? Yes. Finally go. Okay, so the monument is this way. So let's just head this way for a bit. Yeah, so you can see my design is kind of rugged. I could actually give it some color and all that stuff, but I'm just not too interested in. Like now, I'm not actually too interested in doing some decoration and all that. I'm just trying to get the materials, start my base up, and yeah, pretty much that's what I'm trying to do. Is just to start my base up from scratch again before I can actually start building decent looking craft. I don't know, understand this new upgrades that they have. It's just way harder for me to build a craft because of the balance center weights, because there is no option like the Imperion option to detect where the center is, as well as for me to build each and every single block. It takes so long. If there's some sort of mirror or some single block, that would be much appreciated. But right now, it doesn't have jack shit for me to actually build. It took me so long just to build this craft here. Had to do a lot of trial and error. Bunch of restarts because the game crashes and all that stuff. But yeah, is that a little? Hold on. Is that thing a little deer? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. So that's the monument there. So I saved it first because I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe my game crash and I suddenly die from some sort of radiation poison. I don't know what the hell's going on, but yeah. Let's see if I place my craft like right here. It seems like my craft can destroy almost everything now, just like last time before the other patch update where you couldn't destroy anything. Now you can. Let's see if I can actually. Come on. I just want somewhere close, but also close enough for me to do some mining. So yeah, so that should do it. Let's close this one. Yeah, so I have that just to control all my blades and lights. My light doesn't really work that well, but yeah. And I have this one and this one here. These two control most of my devices, so my fabs and battery and solar panel and generator. Yeah, so most of the main ones. So that's my power source. So that's also my miner here, which I need to check because I don't want to get the other shitty stuff. But yeah, so let's get started. Oh yeah, so I took the item from here. Wait, what? Okay, so I need to give it some power. So let's. I know it's a teleporter. I think it just teleports me from there to here. That's pretty much it. The only problem is I'm over here. I can't teleport back without any. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. They give you an option to teleport, but you have to carry the item with you. I can't teleport the aircraft. I just don't understand why can't I teleport the aircraft. What's this? Oh, cyanide. Oh crap. I don't have any of these. Alright, so anyway, screw that. So, I just showed you that. So that's what that monument looks like. Looks kind of alright. I want to build my base around one of these at some point and use this as some sort of decoration, monument, design. Probably build around it to make it look something similar. Make it into a part of my building at some point because it looks pretty cool. Can I actually land on top of this? Do I get radiated? No. Oh, that's good. Last time I got radiated for no reason. So I think they removed that radiation part, which is good. There's a mountain there. What the hell is that? Oh, it's this massive mountain here. Could dig through that and set my base up into there. Then we have to go from here to here. No, it's not worth my time. I wish I could actually go into space, which would be real good. If I can actually build an aircraft to go into space, which would be freaking awesome. Then I can do more exploration, like going to the moon, going to another planet, set up base. Wait, oh, what happened if I don't think if Planet Noma will actually do it though, but if they can make it so that this is my home base that I will always return to. So there'll be like my start base pretty much, and then if I wander out of this safe zone, and then I go to another planet, that way, I can go visit another planet, and in that other planet I can what would you call it? Create an alliance, trade alliance or something like that, and work with them, build a decent relationship, trade, weaponry upgrade, spaceship, travel, colony or some sort of civilization there. Maybe start off with a small civilization over there, and then build a bigger one. Somehow, eventually lead it back to this main base, my main base here, and then it goes from there. And then maybe some sort of terrorist, or what would you call it? A dark side or terrorist group, which maybe it's like some sort of gang of some sort that will come in and maybe invade at some point at a random time, maybe like an AI robot that would come in and attack us a bunch of times, but they will never come to the safe planet, which is this one here, which will pretty bad battleground. It'll be real interesting. I wouldn't mind doing that. Travel to another planet, do trade, do wars, battle it out, build a decent battleship, capital ship. Yeah, battleship. Go into war with them, recruit staff to man different turrets, medics, repair, recruit engineers into the craft type thing. Yeah, it'll be pretty. Yeah, it should be real interesting. Similar to what's that game called? Is it Engineers? Space Engineers? Yeah, that one. Similar to that, and maybe similar to what's the other one? That new game that started, I think. Pantheon? No, not that one. Shit. The other spaceship building game. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a bunch of them. But yeah, they have a multiplayer. What do you call it? Battle scenario. Oh no, battle scenario. A multiplayer battleground where everybody builds their own spacecraft or work together as a team to capture or dominate an area or something. Or battle battle of the survival battle type thing. Yeah, that type of thing. But in here, I wouldn't mind because since they've decided to build a more of a single player and then they stop going to multiplayer, then this scenario of where I get to still battle with other life form will be very interesting. More, what do you call it? Be more immersed into the game where you actually fight to survive versus trying to fight these aliens or these creatures with this, what do you call it? Let's see, this piece of shit gun here, which you can't even upgrade. I wish I want to upgrade my gears as well, like where I can actually properly modify my gears to what I want. So customization of my suit, customization of my craft, more build material, modify of my guns, which would be also good. Do I have a level 5 suit? Hold on, how do I get out of this one? I do have a level 5 suit jetpack. So I have them all. Yeah, so I can't even upgrade. This is like a shit piece of gun. I wish I can upgrade the gun, upgrade my multi-tool. Yeah, jetpack, gears, everything. I wish I can actually modify them myself to how I want it. And more building blocks. These are all standard. It's alright, but not to the standard that you can actually build a decent, maybe a decent craft. I'm not that kind of creative, but all these single blocks which you have to build around this one block, it is really annoying. If you have a lot of time on your hand to build one, then yeah. Other than that, oh man, I struggle away. I just don't have. I have patience, but I don't have that kind of time to spend building my craft. Yeah. So other than that, but yeah. So that's pretty much my base so far and what I've been up to recently. So I've been trying to build my base up, but the lags on this game is insane. Also, been working on my other project, like trying to build my own skateboard from scratch, which is not going too well. Blew up some batteries. My board couldn't program anything. My 3D printer is also crapping out. So yeah, those type of standard issues where I do something goes wrong, something else goes wrong when I'm trying to work on it. Yeah, and then yeah, you get what I mean. It's like a endless circle of problems for me. But yeah, right now trying to work on that stupid ass bike over there. And get that up and running, and I probably have to stop playing this for some time as well. It's just because the lag. I can't deal with the lag. Probably work on my Imperial game. Yeah, I'll probably work on that for now. I'll come back to this once in a while just to do some modification onto my, or test on building my hover bike. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. This is Blade 5 Doomsday with Planet Nomad. Peace out.